Welcome to the first Centurion Strength instructional video. Tonight we're going to be going over the Valsalva maneuver, or what is also known as breathing and bracing. Now, breathing and bracing is kind of an enigma to some people, right? A lot of people think they're doing it when they're not actually doing it properly. Some people just have no idea what they're doing it, and sometimes it also gets overcomplicated to the point where it becomes hard to execute upon. So we're just going to break it down as simply as possible so you guys can put this into your training. Now, the most important and starting point for a proper breathe and brace is to breathe properly, right? Now, obviously, you want to execute on this efficiently and in the best way possible. The mistake that I see a lot of guys make most commonly is that they breathe too high. They breathe into their shoulders. They think that breathing and bracing means that their shoulders should go when they breathe up, and that's not at all what we want, right? All you're doing is filling up the top third of your lungs with air. You're not actually helping your form, you're not actually protecting your spine, you're not actually getting any of the benefits of proper breathing and bracing when you do that. So what you need to do is think about drawing air in through your diaphragm and expanding your obliques, okay? You want to create what feels almost like a ring of air around your entire abdomen. You're not just breathing in through the front. It's not just the front of your stomach that should be expanding. You want to think about pushing out your lower back, your obliques, and the front of your stomach, your rectus abdominis, right? You want to create a ring of good solid air. Turn your abdomen into a cylinder of compressed air, almost like your soda can or something like that. Then from this point, once you have all that air really compacted and tight in your abdomen, what you're gonna do is think about flexing your abdominal wall as if you're about to try and take a punch from one of your buddies or something along those lines. As humorous as that might sound, it's kind of what you should be thinking about, all right? What that's gonna do is keep you really tight and keep you in a good position for all your lifts. Now, if you have a belt, it doesn't change. All that belts are good for in this context is making sure that you are properly breathing and bracing. It helps you cue that. It also gives you something to push your abdominals against, which can be super helpful in making sure that you stay as tight as possible and that you get as much air as possible. So again, to properly breathe and brace, you want to take in a big long breath in through the bottom of your stomach. Think about expanding your obliques, pardon me, getting as much air into your abdomen as possible. There should be no shoulder rise whatsoever. From here, you want to push your abdominals against the belt, okay? As hard as you possibly can, creating a bunch of tension. Then whatever lift that you're doing, you're then going to execute upon it. That's how to breathe and brace. More coming soon.